Welcome to our podcast.
Let's get high, besties. Let's bring out.
Like do you know who Laura is?
Yeah, like
She-
something like that, like a
her-
talk show type.
Do you remember when she would fucking bring people out? ¿Qué pasa, el desgraciado?
That little wait.
What the fuck?
Laura said that, the one with the blonde hair.
Unless we're thinking about different people. Because, like, who are you thinking about?
The only Laura I know was this blonde lady with the bob.
She had, like,
and she was like an old lady.
A Peruvian accent.
I think so.
I think it was.
Was she like that? Let me see. Show me Laura from Univision.
It was the only other name that she would go by. It was Laura en America, or that show was called Laura en America.
Oh, it was called that?
Before they changed it to just Laura, yeah.
Her, oh, what the fuck? Her.
Yeah, like, let me see. She.
God, that little. Yeah, I remember her crazy ass. There was also another Spanish lady. Who was the other Spanish lady?
I don't know.
She had brown hair.
Brown? And she would do stuff like that too?
Univision. What are they called? Talk shows, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
What the fuck is it? Why would Trump be on?
Ugh, I don't fucking know, man.
Oh my god. I was thinking of the wrong person.
Cause, like, a show I would fucking hate. And I still do. If it still exists, fuck you. It was called El Gordo y la Flaca.
Oh yeah.
My god.
I remember
You know what? The whole, like, now I feel like now I understand why you like Wendy.
Why?
I don't know, like, y'all kind of have, like, the same energy.
Oh shit.
The only thing that's fucking coming to mind is she's talking about, like, Britney, and then she's like, death to all of them. And then there's another one where, I don't know, she's talking about, like, COVID and the masks and everything. And she's like, I guess she's like, whatever, if you want to wear your mask. I don't really know what the fucking point was, but she starts coughing and she's like, oh. And I don't know, like, there was a lot of things that I started seeing that I'm like, okay, I get it. Why? I mean, I still have, because it's like, come on, lady. Like, yeah, you're funny, but there's being funny and then there's being, like, a straight up mean bitch.
I feel like y'all better bow down to me and listen to me, whatever the fuck I'm saying. And if y'all don't, then I'm gonna come for you. No, but I mean, yeah, she was a little mean in these little clips that I had seen on TikTok. It was like there was this lady who was giving her, I think it was like I don't know if it was like a cigarette thing, like a vape. Oh yeah, so she was like, apparently the one that she smokes, the one that what's her name smokes, is like called Blue or something, or it's Blue. But the lady comes in and she's like,
the drug?
No, it's like a vape, I guess, or something. I think it was a vape.
I thought it was like a name for like heroin or like meth or some shit. I was like, the fuck? I don't think I've ever heard of Blue. What's going on?
I think yeah. So she like went into the store or whatever, got that, and they're like, she's like, well, they didn't have the Blue, but they said that this is, basically the same thing. So she's like, this is not the fucking one. Like, basically, like, this is not the one that I asked for. Like,
yeah,
fucking take it back. She's like, being bitchy about it. It's like, girl.
See, and I was gonna ask, like, but I get, because, yeah, like, bitch, if it's the same fucking shit, like, what the hell does it matter? But I guess she has the mentality, is like, if I'm telling you to go get this one, and I'm giving you the money for it, like, whatever fucking take, like, get this one. Pero, I mean, también no mames.
And she's like, well, basically, yeah, that is kind of true. Because it's like, why would you buy this one whenever I didn't say to buy that one? I said for you to buy this one. And then she bought a different one, which Wendy could have been like, don't buy any of them. We'll go to the next fucking whatchamacallit.
Si no la tienen, we'll fucking either go somewhere else or don't get anything at all.
Yeah.
Okay. See, so, yeah, and I get it from that point. But, like, yesterday, we went out to eat. We ordered. And then they tell us, oh, our fountain machine isn't working.
After you had ordered.
Yes. And basically, she looks at me and then she's like, "Do you want to go somewhere else?" Because she knows that if I don't have my Coke, I can't eat. If the food isn't gonna taste the same. Isn't
Mm-hmm.
it? I'd rather not fucking eat anything if I
This
don't
is gonna
have.
piss you off.
I thought they were just gonna be out of certain sodas, and it's like, okay, if I don't have a fucking Coke, I can do Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fallback.
Yeah.
I don't do any other flavored drinks. It's either fucking Coke, water, coffee, or tea. That's it. Like, I don't fuck with anything else. I don't care to fuck with anything else. So they're like, oh, we have sweet tea. And it's like, fuck it. I like sweet tea. I'll take a sweet tea. It's not gonna hit the same, but I'm not gonna be here and be a bitch about it and like be upset with my sister because like it's not her fault and it's not the lady's fault. Like for fuck's sake, it was 8 at night.
Yeah.
And we are at the end of the month. So it's obvious, or it's pretty common for stores to be out of certain of their merchandise, towards the end of the month. So it's like I'm not gonna be a fucking bitch and like bitch out the girl because like what the fuck. So I was like, okay, get the sweet tea. Now, if I would have sent someone and said I want Coke, and they gave, and they brought me a sweet tea, and I think what would piss me off the most is like if I fucking took a sip of it and then it's like, oh, this isn't Coke. Then I'd be like, ooh, what's going on? My brain wasn't prepared. And then you tell me, oh, well, they were out. Like, well, then you shouldn't have got me anything at all.
You were waiting for that.
Yes, that like fuck my throat up.
Right? Yeah, definitely. So I guess I can see.
But I mean, I wouldn't talk to the person like that. I would have. I hope that like I wouldn't talk to people like that. I wouldn't be like, well, then what the fuck? I probably would have been like, oh, well, then no me hubieras comprado nada, like.
Well, I mean, she didn't say it like that, but I
you added a little zest.
I added a little zestiness to it. But yeah, and I mean, it's kind of I also kind of get it because it's like we're asking for our weed, and they're getting us like a cigarette or something.
Oh.
And it's like, bitch, I fucking told you. Yeah, see, now I can see it. Like,
okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed and fucking tell you. Yeah.
I would be offended. How dare you think I'd smoke a cigarette? Excuse you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, maybe in my early fucking 20s when I was fucking stupid. But now I'm a different kind of stupid and I only smoke weed.
I moved on.
My stupidity level has risen, okay? But it's one that I choose to be at.
I do feel bad for her.
For who? Oh! I'm like, what are we talking about?
Not the wheezy. Or what is it called? Is that what it is?
What?
Wheezy, when you're... my laugh, it was like...
Oh, yeah.
Wheezy, baby. But yeah, I feel bad for Wendy. And it was just like wild because it all started whenever like she had that little, what was it? The fucking Lady Liberty fucking thing, and she...
Oh, I thought you were talking about... you, like, I knew of her, but you kind of, like, brought her into my world. Because I just knew, like, whenever she would come out or she'd be on the TV and be like, okay.
And it's crazy because it was like, whenever I brought her, I was barely learning about her. But there was something about her that was just like, that's my dog.
Well, yeah, because I'm telling you, like, I feel like y'all kind of have the
like,
same type of humor, the same type of, like,
yeah, I can definitely take her job. Not just fun. But yeah. I see that too.
There's plenty of shows.
Did you ever watch Stranger Things?
Yes.
Did you love it?
Yes, but with the third one is the whole 4th of July thing, right? Okay. I love that one.
Yeah. We literally just finished seeing that one.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we we saw season 4, and then we went to season 3, saw that one. Now we're at season 1. So it's like,
wait, is this your first time watching it or rewatching?
This is already rewatching.
Oh, okay.
Well, my second time. What made you watch it?
Oh, dude, Winona.
Definitely. That's what I was gonna say.
Fucking Winona.
That's what I
like,
wanted to bring up. I was like, I literally only started. Well, Winona and Mike, because he was on it, and it had literally
I thought
just
that was
came out.
after.
Wait, what?
What? Dude, I'm lost.
It couldn't have been.
You,
after.
yeah, you would
Or
be the
did
one
I?
to
Or
know
did I?
because
Or did I watch it late? Hold on. When did Stranger Things come out?
Stranger Things was released on the 15th of July, 2016.
It was first. I saw Stranger Things late then.
Oh,
But that was a reason why I saw it. Maybe that's why I thought it was going to be stupid. But, then maybe it wasn't Winona who did.
for me, it definitely was.
I thought it was. Maybe I didn't know Winona was in it. Maybe I didn't know about it. You know what? I definitely didn't know about it because I didn't have Netflix. I didn't have Netflix until 2017. Because I didn't care about it because I was like, why the fuck am I going to fucking pay for extra shit?
I had seen that Winona was gonna be in the show, right? And then I was like iffy because it was a Netflix show, and the Netflix shows that I had tried watching, I was like, "Ooh, Netflix, girl, what the fuck you doing? This sucks." So, but again, what made me was I was like, okay, it's Winona. We grew up watching Winona. I fucking love her. So I was like, if she's a part of this shit, I'ma fuck with it.
Yeah.
And then I forgot. My brother started watching it, and if he tells me you need to watch the show, it's fucking good, I'm gonna watch the fucking show.
Oh shit.
Because he has a good taste in shows. So he's like, yeah, you need to watch it. And I was like, dude, is that the one where Winona? He's like, yes. Yeah. Like, bet I'm gonna fucking watch it. So I started watching it, and I was like, oh, I love it.
Period.
I didn't care for Nancy. Fuck Barb. I'll die on that fucking
No!
hill. Fuck Barb.
No,
yes.
not Barb.
I am so happy she died. Fuck you, bitch.
Well,
no R in your fucking P.
She's
No.
coming back.
Is she?
She's coming back for season 5, baby.
Really? Is it like
no,
official?
but you know what? I'm making it up. But
oh,
I
you were already
feel
gonna
like
give me another reason to not like watch it.
I feel like because I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard what's his name was coming back. With the curly hair, long hair.
Eddie Munson.
Eddie. And I feel like this their last season?
Yeah.
I feel like they're because whenever she left from the whatchamacallit, she was just pulled into the pool. We didn't see anything like
we weren't getting the satisfaction.
I loved
fuck Barb.
Sarah Burgelli's.
Who's that?
That's what I call her because you've never seen Sarah Burgelli?
Dude,
the show? I mean the movie? It's on Netflix. It's her. It's like her movie. Ew. And I saw this before.
Ew.
I saw that before Stranger Things. Oh my god.
Gross.
And that
made you want to watch
That's also why I wanted to see Stranger Things because I was like, oh, Sarah Burgellis is gonna be on. That's not her real name. Her name was Sarah something with a B, but I called her Sarah Burgellis.
I know what movie you're talking about. That was the creepiest fucking movie.
I love that movie. I saw that movie about 3 times.
Dude. Flip the shit around and make her a boy. That is some scary shit.
No.
Yes.
Barb's is cool.
It doesn't make it fucking any better just because she's a girl and she's overweight and that's gonna be like, oh, poor her. No. We fucking overweight girls can be fucking weird. And we need to accept that sometimes it's not fucking weird. It's criminal. I haven't done anything criminal, dude. But I'm saying some fucking people that is like, oh, I'm just being quirky. No, bitch. You're being a fucking criminal. You're committing a crime. Okay?
What crime did she commit?
I mean, you watched the movie 3 times. If you can't see it, girl.
Barb's was a nice little nerd. I loved her.
Barb's was a straight up bitch.
And then what's her name found out about... I mean, what's his name fell in love with her?
Who?
What's his name?
No. He did not.
He did. He kissed her.
Wait. We're getting off track. Because my last comment on that is, fuck her.
No. No, poor Barbs. I loved
what
Barbs though. I did. I feel bad that she died. I hope she comes back.
I was gonna say, what's your theory of her coming back? Like,
Coming back
because you said
because I feel
we didn't
because
see her die. Sorry.
yeah, we didn't see her die, so I feel like Elle is gonna like literally, end the whatchamacallit, and that, what is it?
The upside down.
The upside down.
Uh-huh.
And that shit, and whenever she does that, all the people that were like stuck in there that, got trapped there or got taken there, I think they're all gonna come back. Just like Will. Because remember, Will was dead on the whatchamacallit. They literally had his body, but it was fake.
Yeah,
But
so he wasn't. But
so,
they didn't check Barb's, you're right. But
yeah.
okay. See, and I was already gonna be like, okay, I guess I'll consider the idea of her coming back. But I was thinking maybe she was gonna come back like in a supernatural way where she would either have powers. You wanna bring her back as her old nasty ass bitchy self? You don't even want to give that bitch powers or anything for people to like about her?
Well, I would have, but you know what? I thought about that, and I thought about it with Hopper, because on season 3, you know how he gets stuck in the middle of the fucking whatchamacallit when they're gonna turn it off?
Yeah.
It's like, how didn't he get powers? You would expect, because everybody else fucking died within that fucking little thing that was there when that shit blew up. He didn't die. He just knocked out. Why didn't he get powers? And I was literally telling whatchamacallit, I was like, what if he doesn't show it this season, but next season he has powers?
But, because I was thinking that too, what would it be that would activate his powers, or would he would actually like bring him about? Because
The love for Elle, maybe him help whenever Elle is like gonna destroy the whatchamacallit, maybe something happens, he has to like go up to it, because and maybe that sets it off.
But then why wouldn't it have been activated when he was in prison? He was going through some shit. Like he had all of this fucking hope, all of this that he wants to get to them. He's trying to escape. Like, you don't think that could have at least a bit, like, trigger it at least a little bit, if it's from love or from whatever the fuck. Also, you could argue maybe it's because he needs to be, if it's going to be activated, he needs to be close. I don't know how many times I need to say it needs to be, but maybe it needs to be close to a creature, but that could work, and at the same time not, because there were creatures there that didn't activate it. Some of them were asleep, yes, but there was one that was alive, and he fought it. Why didn't it activate then? That would be my argument with that.
True.
But it's true. He went through all this fucking, what was it, radiation?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, he could have been like hulked out. He could have, but maybe that's what helped him get through prison, bitch. Like, he's all powerful. Who knows?
I don't know, but I can't wait. When does it come out? Next year?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait.
So, fuck Barb. No.
I was about to say, so Barb's.
She could have some cool powers. Like, let's try to make her a little cool. What could be her power? Like, from being under there for so long.
Death. No.
Or what if she's like able to control like lightning?
Or what if she can telepath? Because what is that thing that Elle does? She like puts a bandana on and she like can go and find people. What is that? It's like, what's his name?
Who?
Now that I'm thinking about it, X-Men. What's his name? Xavier, Professor Xavier. When he gets into that into the cerebrum, and he like can like locate things. That's literally what Elle does. Remember whenever she was like, or she got with Max, and they were like spying on the guys.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
He's like,
weirdo.
female species. She's like, oh, maybe I should be with the female species since I'm a female species. He's like, what are you talking about? She looks at him. He's like, you were spying on us? I
Oh,
dump your ass.
yes, dude. You know how what is it? We're on the fourth one, right?
Yeah.
When when she was talking about Mike not putting love,
Oh wait, that
and
was the
she's
third
like
one.
from.
From yes.
Okay, my brother didn't catch it the first time that he watched it. When she writes the letter before she gets taken, or I don't know, but she signs it from,
Uh-huh.
right? So whenever I watch it the first time, and I was like, yee. My brother's like, what? I was like, mira, le puso from. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't catch it. I was like, yeah, pa que mira lo que se siente, pendejo.
I didn't even see. No. Wait, what season was that? 4?
If that's whenever se la hace de pedo about the letters, then yeah. Because she's like, what, you don't love me anymore?
Oh, yeah.
You can't
That's
even
season
write
4.
it. Like, bitch, the fuck's going on? So she's like, you know what? From.
Oh my god. But whenever she fucking. Okay, we're in season 4. They moved, right?
Yeah.
Will and Elle moved to a different place. Because Hopper's gone, you know. She stayed with them. She makes up the, like, I have friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have. And
This
then they
other
fucking
life.
literally, like, embarrass the shit out of her right there. I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? But I was also like, first of all, why the fuck, Will, are you so quiet?
Little bitch.
Y'all need to be fucking like besties. First of all, y'all are moving to the same fucking y'all are the only ones that know each other. Why aren't you sending? But at the same time, it's like Will is in love with the one that. So it's like so crazy. I don't even know how I would feel
If
I
you
was
were in
that
love with your
situation.
best friend's boyfriend, that's also your
Well,
boyfriend?
well, the thing is that they're not best friends. He's in love with his best friend.
Yeah.
But his best friend's in love with her. Which now they live together because his mom took, over her because Hopper's gone. And now they're living together and it's like.
Because they're like friends, but they're not besties.
Yeah. But remember whenever Elle like got there, the only one that really like
fucked with her
was Mike. Everybody else was like talking shit.
Yeah.
I was like, she's weird. Like,
fucking weirdo, Mike. The fuck's wrong with you?
Right? It was like,
I love weird people.
And fucking what's his name? Dustin. What does he have? Because I swear he does not fucking change. Everybody has grown. Everybody has fucking whatchamacallit. Dustin, I feel like is still the same.
He has something. I don't know what it's called, but he does.
Something. And did they bring that up? Like, because I know they brought it up they brought something up that he had, but I don't know if it's like the real thing. It is? Damn. That's cool. I feel like that's fucking badass that they brought it up in the show.
Did the show make you cry at any, like...
Yeah, it has made me cry.
What part in season 4 made you cry?
Eddie dying.
Ah! Yeah.
That was the one part that made me cry in season 4.
Did you know he was gonna die?
Mm-mm.
No? I already had like a feeling he was gonna die, because it's like, okay, he's the new one, whatever. What gave it away, like that, was him saying, "Oh, I'm graduating. Like that's my goal this year. I'm gonna graduate. 86 is my fucking year." That right away gave it away to me that he was gonna fucking die. Because whenever you're gonna write a story about somebody, you're trying to make it sad. You're gonna have to give them like, besides all their like characteristics or whatever, and their story has to be, um, how they're gonna captivate you. You have to give them a goal, and either kill them before they get to their goal, or make their goal like impossible
To reach.
to reach. Yeah. So once he said that, and I was like, "Chinga tu madre!" They're gonna kill this vato right here, right now.
And see, I thought that he was gonna live because I thought that he was gonna be. Because I didn't know at that time that the next season was gonna be the last. I thought he was gonna be like Max, like the new one to the whatchamacallit, and it's like
That's another thing. That's the one that made me cry. Whenever it happens, and then Lucas is just losing his shit. What broke me was whenever he's like, "Erica," it's like, ah,
oh
he's calling his
yes,
sister.
that was
Like,
on season 4.
yeah.
Oh yes,
Whenever he
that
just,
whole whatchamacallit was.
that's what fucked me up. Because it's like, I don't know, I feel like whenever.
I cried also whenever Elle was whatchamacallit, like it was like a whole montage of Elle and Max.
Yes.
Also that it was like, these are my fucking bitches, I love them. And you know what? I am so glad they brought Max.
Mm-hmm.
At first I was like, who the heck is this biatch? Yeah, I'm so like, because I fucking loved that season 4 was a lot about her.
Yeah.
And then like that song like just fucking took over, like it literally took over TikTok. I can't wait to see which one. And she's the reason why I saw Street. Wait, what is it? Something with Street.
The scary.
Anyways, I saw those movies because of her. And that's my bitch. And I love her brother. Fucking fine as hell. You know who he reminds me of? A fucking the one that was in fucking Disney Channel. What's it called? Zac Efron.
Yeah.
He fucking reminds. I'm like, are they fucking related? Because he looks just like him, but he's like an older person, and he still looks like that. It's like an older person with Zac Efron's younger body. I mean, younger body and face. It's
A younger
so weird. A younger Zac Efron, but that's older. Because he looks like a younger one, but he's older than the younger one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll go throw.
What?
I was gonna say I'll go throw which. What is it when you're at Mardi Gras? Beads. All over if I saw him. Lord, what did you think about Steve?
I like the character development.
Definitely.
Because now I'm like, I thought he was gonna die, and I was like, nah, dude, they can't. Well, I mean, they can, but like, they'd fuck it up on the 4th one whenever he got all lucky.
Yeah.
I don't care for the whole Steve and Nancy thing. I don't care for the fucking Nancy and Jonathan thing. Nah. I feel like it doesn't really fucking matter. I don't think it'd make really a difference. If Nancy goes with Steve, it'll be what he pictured, like the type of family that goes into an RV and travels, for fun. Throughout the country with like a shit ton of kids. Like, that sounds like a fucking nightmare to me. Sounds like a nightmare with adults alone. And then if she goes with Jonathan, I don't know, I feel like she'd be against the whole smoking until she either tried it, and then they'd break up and she'd go off and do her own thing. Especially being out in California if she were to go over there. So either option I feel like would take her to like better things. With Jonathan, she doesn't have to fucking stay with him. you know, like you said, she can fucking fuck off with herself and be the best journalist with Steve. Like she can still be a journalist, but it'd be, I don't know if she would do the whole traveling maybe for a while, but if, you know, 6 kids is a lot. Or I don't know how many fucking kids he said, but
Damn, I can't believe it's gonna be the last season. Do you think that they'll do like a spin-off? Because they could.
But like with who?
With
Or
Elle?
about what?
With Elle, maybe different people.
I feel like she'd be tired of playing Elle.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, if I was on a long running show that was fucking badass, I think I would fucking. But one question I do have to ask. You want to go hit this?
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.